Shalom. This week we are reading Parashat Lech Lecha, beginning in chapter 12 of Sefer Bereshit, and we are introduced again to the character of Avraham Avinu, Abraham, our patriarch, the forefather, who is the forerunner of the Jewish people. And the Parsha begins with the words Hashem said to Avraham, "Go for yourself from your land, from your relatives, and from your father's house, to the land that I will show you. And I will make of you a great nation. I will bless you and make your name great, and you shall be a blessing. I will bless those who bless you, and him who curses you I will curse, and all the families of the earth shall bless themselves by you." This is the famous beginning of the Jewish people. God of Israel spoke to Avraham. Avraham, our sages tell us, is the first person since the time of Adam HaRishon, the first man, who actually sought out God. The world had become a place that was devoid of anything connected to God. No one was looking for him, and no one was interested whatsoever. And Avraham came along. He was the first true spiritual seeker, and he realized that something is very wrong with this picture, that there must be a creator who is in control of everything, and that the world must have a purpose, that everything really must be created for the good of everything. And Avraham was so totally taken up with this issue. It burned for him like such a fire, such a passion, his desire to know who God is, that God himself revealed himself to him and said, "Here I am." And he gave him instructions that were to forge a nation and to change the whole world for all time. He said, "Go out from here, and I will make a nation out of you. Go from here, Lech Lecha, go for yourself," our sages tell us. What do these words mean? God told him, "I will make of you a great nation." Now, what does that mean? Could that be, for example, interpreted as, well, here's something that's going around a lot in emails these days, some quotations about perceptions of Jews by renowned Gentiles. Here we have Winston Churchill, who said, "Some people like the Jews and some do not. But no thoughtful man can deny the fact that they are, beyond any question, the most formidable and the most remarkable race which has appeared in the world." Winston Churchill. Leo Tolstoy said, "The Jew is that sacred being who has brought down from heaven the everlasting fire and has illumined with it the entire world. He is the religious source, spring and fountain, out of which all the rest of the peoples have drawn their beliefs and their religions." Could this be what God meant when he told Avraham, "I will make of you a great nation"? I don't really think so. And then he told him, "I will bless you and make your name great." Now, what does that mean? I will make your name great. Well, could it be, for example, that the Jewish people approximately comprise 14 million souls, or about 0.02 of the world's population, and yet have achieved 129 Nobel Prizes, as opposed to the global Islamic population, for example, which is 1,200,000,000, or 20% of the world's population, who have achieved 7 Nobel Prizes. An interesting fact to ponder, but I don't think this is what it means either. So what does it really mean? God says, "I will make of you a great nation. I will bless you and make your name great." What does it mean to have a great name? The end of the verse, everyone knows, "All the families of the earth shall bless themselves by you." The Holy Rashi tells us when God told Avraham, "Lech Lecha, go out for yourself, for your own sake, into the world," God says, Rashi explains to us that God is telling him, "So that I will make your nature known in the world. I will inform everyone in the world of who you really are." And on these words, where God tells Avraham, "All the families of the earth shall bless themselves by you," Rashi tells us the simple interpretation means that a man will say to his son, "You should grow up to be like Avraham." Avraham is the microcosm of the Jewish people, and everything about him is the legacy of the people of Israel. Everything that he bequeathed to his children for all time are those attributes which God sought to bring out into the world, to illuminate the world. God sought to advertise the nature of Avraham our Father in the world, and that is to be so totally consumed with knowing the Creator, to elevate every level of existence to the purpose that God had in mind. This is the destiny of the Jewish people. It's nice when people say nice things about us. It's nice to win Nobel Prizes, but the real purpose of Israel in the world is to bring all of humanity to the recognition of the one true Creator, and ultimately for all mankind to serve Him together.